Can you guys see how easy it is? I am just squeezing out the gel and it's coming out. So this is how much I have so far. And I normally like to take my leaf and I like to roll it because this will give me maximum squeeze. Hi everyone, thank you for joining me again on another DIY with Tanaka Lily. Today I'm going to show you how to freeze, store it, and how to use frozen aloe vera. So if you're interested, stay tuned. We're gonna talk about hair today. Welcome to another DIY with Tanaka Lily. Thank you so much for watching and clicking on this video. Since my previous video explaining my 3 uses of aloe vera, a few people inboxed me and asked how I store my aloe vera. So I've decided to do a video to explain everything in detail, and this first part is just basic how I cut and prep my aloe vera. So if you haven't watched my previous video, check it out because it will show you the basics of starting with aloe vera.
5 minutes later.
So my aloe vera has been trimmed, washed and soaked. The next thing I will do is to remove the sharp spikes on the ends. Can you guys see how yellow this water looks? It is very important to soak your aloe leaf before freezing them. If you skip this step, you will definitely not have a good aloe vera experience. Your scalp may itch or you might have an allergic reaction on your skin. Next, I have a clean plastic bag, and all I will do is place my aloe vera in this bag. Then I will place my bag in my freezer until the next wash day.
3 weeks later.
Since my last video I did this protective hairstyle, I absolutely love this as a protective hairstyle, and it looked fresh when I originally did it. Here's a clip of what it looked like as soon as I finished. Single twists with just my hair. So I just twisted my hair and I didn't put any water, so it's just normal twists, and I just did like short cornrows on the front. Now as you can see, most of the hair has shrunk. It was raining, I went swimming, and you know, water and my hair don't go well, but it's time to remove this hairstyle and wash my hair again. Today I'm actually going to catch up with a friend and we're going on a scenic walk next to the beach. I've decided to go with my hair out like this because I'm bound to get my hair wet one way or the other. So I'll wash my hair when I get back. Hey guys, can you see from my funnies where I am at the beach? I'm not getting you in from my hair back, but I'll show you where I am. So that's the Harbour Beach there, and that's the Sydney Opera House there.
6 hours later.
Hey guys, I'm back. It was a very lovely afternoon. I'm extremely exhausted, but anyway, let's get to this aloe vera. Now this aloe has been in my freezer for about 3 weeks. I have stored aloe in my freezer for, I think I stored it for 6 months before. And I know you can definitely store it for a long time. So look how frozen it is. I am just going to leave this aloe on my bench here to thaw for about 5 minutes. I ended up undoing the last part, the style, on my way back from my trip, and it was such a great trip. Yeah, so this is all my hair. I'll turn around. This is all me, and it's all natural, and it is really long. Well, not really long, but it's long and it has shrunk, but I love it. So it doesn't really take a long time for aloe vera to defrost. Aloes let out a lot of water, so make sure you do this on your sink. And I make sure I place a tea towel at the edge of the bench so I don't end up with water on the floor. And this is how I get aloe vera gel from a leaf that was once frozen. I simply squeeze the aloe vera leaf and the gel just naturally flows out. It is so easy to do. I don't think you guys can clearly see what I'm doing. Let me just clean this up. I'm going to place my container on a black pot so that my camera can focus and you can see clearly how easy this is. Can you guys see how easy it is? I am just squeezing out the gel and it's coming out. So this is how much I have so far. And I normally like to take my leaf and I like to roll it. I like to roll the leaf because this will give me maximum squeeze, and then I'll squeeze the gel out. This part shows how important it is to remove the spikes, because now it's easy for me to just squeeze the gel out because there's no spikes on the ends. And also I just squeeze it like this first because the ends are open, and then once I've squeezed a little out, then I roll it and I squeeze some more. If you watched my previous video and you saw how I put the aloe vera in the blender, this is an easier way. If you don't have a blender, you can do it like this. If you freeze your aloe for a couple of days, once it's frozen, you can just squeeze it out like this. You don't really need to use a blender. And because I don't like to waste, I'm going to squeeze all of this together and get the last juice that's in my aloe vera leaf. And you can see that the juice is pretty clear and it's a lot. So I got a lot. I always get a lot out of this. So I have with me my applicator bottle. Last time I used 100 ml of freshly squeezed aloe vera gel as a pre-poo for my whole head. I think this time I have more than 100 milliliters of aloe vera gel. So I'm just going to pour half, and it is almost 200 milliliters, which is so much. So I will store the remaining aloe vera gel in my ice cube trays for later use. When I need it, I can use it on my face as a facial, or I can pop it in my spray bottle to spritz my hair. My husband can also use it on his chin when he shaves. So there are so many uses for this aloe vera gel. I've decided to cover my aloe vera gel because I've decided to wash my hair tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. So I'm just putting cling wrap because I lost the top of this container, and I'm going to place this applicator bottle in my fridge overnight. So I'll use my aloe vera gel tomorrow when I wake up, and then my ice cube trays, I'm just going to pop them in my freezer. I'm just making sure that I have a leveled place to put them, because last time I put it and it spilled everywhere. So I'll make sure, and this is my normal ice cube trays. I don't want to mix the two because I know someone likes ice in this house.
The next morning.
Good morning. I ended up just twisting my hair up last night and I just went to bed. I didn't really do much. I just put it into 4 twists, and now I'm going to just take my aloe vera applicator bottle. I took it out about maybe 15 minutes ago because it was really cold and I left it on my bathroom bench. So now all I'm going to do is the same pre-poo method. I'm just going to put it on my hair, leave it, and then detangle my hair, and then I'll go and wash it all out. So I won't explain because I explained this in my previous video. I will definitely say the frozen aloe vera gel is a bit more runny than the normal aloe vera that you just blend together, but the results are exactly the same. So how I actually work it in my hair and how it works is exactly the same. There's no difference. The only difference is it's very runny, so it might be more messier than the other aloe vera that hasn't been placed in the freezer.
One week later.
Hi again. So it's been a week and today I'm going to show you how I'm going to use this frozen ice cube, this frozen aloe ice cube. I'm just going to pop it in my spray bottle, and oh, it took a minute. There it is. And I'm just going to put a little bit of warm water. So I just wait till it's warm because I don't like cold water. All I'll do is spritz my hair. So since I washed my hair last week, I put it in this African yarn braiding, and I just had that middle cornrow in the center with some design, and it was now very old because it was mainly meant to be a straightening style, like to straighten my hair. So I like to just spritz my scalp before I oil my scalp, so this really helps the oil to penetrate when my scalp is wet. And you guys know, if you have low porosity hair, you know when you wet your hair, it doesn't really get wet instantly. That's why I like to use warm water. So I just spritz my scalp, and once my scalp is nicely spritzed, I'm going to use my aloe vera oil. Remember that aloe vera oil that we made last video? So I'm going to use my aloe vera oil, and I'm just going to oil my scalp because today is Sunday. Well, when I filmed this, it was Sunday, and you know I oil my hair. Well, I try to oil my hair every Sunday. And as much as I give my scalp a lot of attention, I also give my ends a lot of attention too. So I spray my ends and I also oil my ends. So often when I have my hair out, I just do this once every 2-3 days. I try and spritz my hair, and then I also try and oil my hair. I don't always remember to do it, but when my hair starts feeling or acting dry, I make sure that I oil it and I put some moisture back into it. And because I have a few days off of work, I can just leave it like this